I've been pushing myself quite a bit for a lot of these things now. And I'm going to tell you, it's been pretty good. Tiring, but good. Worth it. Tiring, but good. I guess. Anyway, so, many of you have probably heard of cyberpunk. Well, there was another game, Cyberpunk, but then there was Cyberpunk 2077. In that game, there was a glitch. Matter of fact, there's been plenty of other games too where there were glitches where you ride through the ground. That's a glitch. Well, the reason I bring this up because of a video that I saw. Someone said that someone was riding through the ground. Now, before I get into that, let me put for the record, I am very smart. I make mistakes, but even a smart person can make mistakes. And it's true. I have, they do make mistakes. No such thing as a smart person who doesn't get smarter by making mistakes sometimes, or once in a while. But either way, mistakes do happen. And also, speaking of either way, I'm smart. Smart enough to explain how this is, and it's not really a glitch. When it comes to real life, the only way a car can drive through is one that has to be muddy, or some kind of water, like especially in a garage full of cars. They're solid on ground. And it has to have no axle support. Oh yeah, and that includes, it's have no damn tires on it, and heck, can run through there like it's a motorboat, or rather, not a motorboat, but a boat. The only way they can do it, and you cannot call that a glitch. A real glitch happens if it actually has tires, which means it would obviously have to have axle support. If you even know what that means. Basically, it has axles under it. It had no axles, it had no tires whatsoever. It just went on there like that. I should know because it's happened. People can do this, It's not the most unheard of thing. The unheard of thing is to call it a glitch, because it doesn't happen that way unless it's got tires and axle support. In order to have tires on there anyway, you would have to do that. Either that or some kind of magic, which does not exist in this reality, although at one point in Earth history, supposedly there was magic. Now, we can't really prove whether magic existed, but we can only prove that it was a theory and a possibility. Beyond that, because we are unable to do so, because just because you can bring fire up doesn't mean it's magic. Sorry to tell you that, and it doesn't really prove that magic existed. In order to prove it, someone would have to have a real life beam come out, and not by, effects, And speaking of being smart, in other news, Stephen Hawking. I wasn't sure if that was his name, but yes, that's him. Anyway, the man who passed away, sad, tragic thing. I don't know if he's the last of us, or the last of humankind that was ever that smart. Said something about people boasting about their IQ are losers. Now, I don't know if that's really true, but I'm not here to claim or dispute that. I will say this. Have you ever seen me boast about my IQ? No. I mean, sometimes I might say my IQ is 20/20 or whatever, just to kind of make a point. If I've ever done it. Which I don't think I've ever done it on video. Anyway, so, enough about the formal news. Hey guys, my name is DVDKMP, and I am the best noob in the house, and welcome back, folks. Welcome back, folks, one and all, to Final Fantasy VI. Oh, yes. put the PlayStation under the tutelage or game name of Final Fantasy Anthology. Unfortunately, on this case, I guess just 2. And I say only unfortunately, not in the thing like it's a bad thing, but because I've always known it for just 1. But what do I know? All I know beyond that is, the unfortunate thing is I'm not really sure. I'd have to look it up for sure to make damn sure. I'm not going to look it up right now, though. So, anyway, in the last episode, we did, and I'm not going to always put down Final Fantasy Anthology, I'm just going to leave that in the description of the playlist. So, anyway, that's just a lot of mouthful anyway. I'm just going to say Final Fantasy 6 and that's it and be done with it. Yeah. So we did that. We did, what did we do? We defended Frost or Narsh or whatever the hell it's called, I don't know. Anyway, so let me go back here. Now there are a few things I want to show off before I continue on that I didn't get to do last time. And it's just, oh that's right, we lost Terra, which I think we also lost our equipment with her. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is, I'll meet you right back because I don't want to get it. I'll meet you right at the save screen. You know, where you save or load screen. Actually, it's more like a load screen, technically, because it's a. Anyway, you know what I mean. All right, so I'm here. You see this thing? I didn't have to unlock it. There are certain features I might have to unlock. Are we still recording? Okay, good. Because, you know, usually you have to unlock the bonus thing. Even if it usually is might be grayed out or won't show up until you beat the game with the new game plus or whatever. I didn't even know it was even here for the PlayStation. All I know, basically, is that it was there and we reviewed it. I was something I meant to mention, and I'm sorry we're so many videos in, but I was focusing on the game because I wanted to focus on it. And I didn't really get a chance to explain this. I mean, I probably had plenty of opportunities, but it didn't, I mean, like, I didn't really get a chance to really think about it because I had just like that going on and someone else going on. Anyway, let's get on with it. So, and now, we're not done yet. These are like 2 bonuses in 1 episode. Now, I'm starting this a little bit later than I should be doing. So let's see. Okay, so I believe I go over here to the order screen. I don't know why it's not working. But basically, if you use this in combination, maybe I'm not on the right deal. Ah, here we go. There we go. Wait, what? There we go. Okay, you select that button with the equip button, and the back button. Then I think, wait, let me do that again. Yeah. Okay, now push the X button. Boom, it tells you what everybody has. Just like that. I guess on whether or not they're wearing a relic or not. And that's just for the party you have. That's pretty cool. The thing is, half the time, no one ever does this. So it might be easy enough to do, but the easiest thing after overall is just to go to an equip screen and just go like this. Go like that. Like you're going through the entire the status screen to know what everybody has. However, if you want to know if they're wearing a relic too, you can do that. I should buy. If I can ever find a shop that has hyper risks, I'm gonna buy a bunch of them. But then again, even if I did that, it wouldn't make much difference. Because, I mean, I wouldn't put it on Gal, because Gal doesn't roll the weapon. See, Gal is pretty much stronger because of the monsters he can get. But not all of the monsters will increase for the attacks either. Even for the older ones. So you just have to select one and get lucky to choose one that actually has something that might be stronger. I wouldn't say better. I mean, I guess you can say in one sense it might be better, but it just depends on what you want to use. Like, you can use Wind Strike, and it also depends on whether or not the weak against it is about. You have to be careful of that too. And speaking of being careful, yeah, unfortunately though, once you select it, it's done. He's in rage mode of whatever, and he's already like in that mode, and that's it. You can't take him out unless you kill him. Or run for the battle and then start all over again, which would be stupid. Or if you had a save state and then do that. Or if you saved before you got into the battle. But that depends on what the battle is. If it's a boss fight, well, yeah, you can do that. But it depends on also how far away you are from the boss fight. Because, I mean, well, depending on it, because it depends on. I mean, the reason why it depends on it is because of whether or not you can remember. The battles before it may be, whatever. So, True Night, Fairy Ring, Running Shoes. I think I would like to get haste on Cyan, because he is very slow. And I would also like to put him on lock, along with him being able to successfully steal. Which unfortunately, it's kind of a hit or miss with this game. I would love to have a version like this, but be like, okay, here you go. I can equip what I want to on him and have him about the most outstanding thief I've ever known. I like the guy as a thief. That's not the problem. What I have a problem with is when people don't belong together. And I know damn well, especially paying attention to it, and who he should be with, really. I mean, overall, I would say that there are plenty of women in the realm, and why she'll select Celeste. And there's way too much. I mean, it's like more than plenty enough straight love. Nobody thinks about being lesbian because it's just not a lesbian thing, right? Well, excuse me, but I'm going to do it as much as possible because I want to bring lesbian into this. Not to make everybody a lesbian, but to make at least some of it that way because it needs it. I mean, if we're going to bring in straight love, we need to bring in this lesbian love and gay love. Oh, yes, I went there. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't like that? Well, then let's stop with the lovey-dovey bullshit and get on with the damn game and not focus about, ooh, I fell in love, I'm gonna have babies. Let's, wait till we beat the fucking game, until the story has ended. You know, kind of like Final Fantasy IV, you know, when Rose and what's his name had babies, Cecile, you know. Yes, I've heard about that, yes. I mean, at least it was at the end of the game, not during and whatever, you know, and they were making this and that. And plus, you can tell that they belong together already. It's just like with what's your name and that one Edge dude. They don't belong together. I'm sorry, but they just don't. And I don't mean this guy either. And another Edge. I forget what her name is. But either way, him and her don't belong together. And I guess if they're gonna do it, fine. Wait until after the fucking game's over with. And not get into this lovey-dovey bullshit. Okay? Let's not kiss and make out there in the middle of a fucking game. It's a fucking game. I'm not playing this. I didn't pay my money to fall in love and then have somebody else fall in love in a game that I'm falling in love. Okay? I paid money so that I could play a fucking game just to fucking play it. That's it. You know, basically kicking ass and saving the fucking world. And saving the world does not include falling in love. I don't give a damn how hot she is. Okay? Wait till the end of the damn game. You can have her to yourself. I don't care. Plain and simple. Jesus. Basically, it's like a waste of fucking money and time to play a fucking game if all you care about is nothing but fucking love. Why don't you just play a game full of love? That's why, see, if I wanted to play a game with nothing but love in it, you know, that didn't have combat, I'd have been doing that shit a long time ago. Like that stupid ass Honey Pop, only it's got a game in it. Where you gotta match the shit to it. I don't play Honey Pop for a reason. It's too damn hard. I don't know how people can actually do it. I'm gonna tell you something else. I don't give a damn if it's porn or puzzles or whatever. I don't like that kind of shit. I don't mind it having puzzles in it, but fuck that lovey-dovey bullshit, okay? I want to play a goddamn game. I want to play a fucking game. I'm not some sadist or sicko who wants to go around going, ooh, I love love. Ha! I'm gonna be in love. Let me stick out my hand and whack it off for you. You happy now? Jesus Christ, man. Shit. Not that it's anybody's business about what the hell turns me on or turns me off, but that really does turn me off. I mean, if you want to get into technicalities, especially about a damn game, I don't care. I mean, you know, especially, it makes me not want to play it if it has too much love in it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I mean, when it comes to straight love, because that's all it ever is. You don't ever see a damn game with lesbians in them. If it is, It's very little. It's just like the damn movies and shit like that. And I'm not saying it like everybody needs to be gay, but think about it. Not everybody needs to be straight either. Why can't you just have it play it? Just plain on a simple fucking movie. It's like when Star Trek happened. Ooh, let's just make love. Straight love, that is. Nobody's gay. Nobody's lesbian. We're just all fucking straight for some stupid fucking reason. I never could understand that shit. You know? And I have to agree that I can still see it possible, you know, that it would still exist, but it would still have to have the lesbianism. None of that bullshit. Oh, we're all straight. All we want is to be with a man and have, or excuse me, in my case, all I want to do is be with a woman and make babies. All of humanity has to do that. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't have babies, but, I mean, does it have to be with a man? And don't tell me it does. That's bullshit. Because men and women can have babies. They can adopt them too. They don't need a man to do it. So in this episode, we're going to, moving on. The price of China has gone up. I just can't get behind the whole idea of nothing but fucking love. It's like when Star Trek Deep Space Nine. It's like when Star Trek Deep Space Nine tried to bring in, I don't know, the love between Dax and Worf. When they had to focus on an entire episode of that, I said, hell no. I mean, I only watched it once. But after I watched it, I said, never again. So I haven't since. And it doesn't derive from the frickin' series. The series doesn't make it whole just because one episode had nothing but love between a man and a woman on Ryza. Yes, Ryza. I said it, Ryza. Now, this is like old times. I have to wander around for a while. Yeah, he does. I mean, we could have taken anybody we wanted to over here, but I took Sabin. To me, one of the best crews I've seen so far in this entire game is this guy. Huh? What's he doing? He must be tired. How about a rest? Oh, yeah. A rest. King Edgeguard, welcome back. That girl wrapped in a fireball. We headed off to the west. No kidding. King Edgeguard. We sighted Kefka in the area. We did. Welcome back, King Edgeguard. Make yourselves at home here. Okay, that's all he has to say. But he might have something new to say. He's the only chancellor in this house. I mean, this castle. I can't take money from the king. Look, do you have a family? So just shut up and take it. That would have been plausible there, but I guess it doesn't really make a difference. Just shut up and take it. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to equip these. All I know is you're supposed to use them. So I don't even know why it's a feature in this doggone game to equip those when you can't really equip them. Now, it's always important. I know it's hard to remember, but it's always important to go in your items and rearrange them. Otherwise, it'd be like, where did this go? What happened here? It's like with them smoke bombs. I couldn't find them, and I screwed up. I should have organized it better than that when I had a chance to get some smoke bombs. Oh well. I can't take a knife in the game. Look. They both have families? Okay. Ooh, oh, potions, hell yeah. Let's take a few of these. Okay. Revive a 5. I'll take about 5. I'm getting low on cash, so I gotta save it. We'll find. Yeah. Oh, hello. 600 for tent. That's the cheapest I've seen so far. I think I'll take 2 of them. And that'll work. That'll work for a while. Soft. We're good on that because it's 24. Phoenix down is 250. Alright. There we go. That's not too bad, I guess. I'll take 2. Because you can never get enough of those. But if we ration them out with the money that we have, we should be fine so we can buy other stuff. Because we're going to be buying more stuff before you know it. So let's see. Submerged, this castle could even travel under a mountain range. I can't fly though. Yeah. Gee. Why don't you just tell me the same thing the other guy said? The other guy just got there saying that. I mean, you sure you want to tell me that and not something else? Didn't know everybody sucked to the point that they had to repeat the same old thing. I like how this has looks like a doorway, but there's nothing behind there. Whereas in Domo Castle, if you see it, it's like separate from the actual, what might be another door. It is on another door. I guess it's supposed to be a hint or clue. But we'll be able to fully, raid the place later. I did not notice these at the top of these 2 things. A lot of detail went into this castle. This is pretty freaking cool. Look at that. It's kind of interesting how a castle can burrow down below without getting its engines rotted in. Because yeah, it has engines. Oh, okay, another one. Yeah, I know. I gotta get a rest. Well, not before we talk to Sabin. Because, see, Sabin has to come up here and do his thing. So, I guess we gotta go talk to Sabin. But, yeah, I mean, it's a wonder how they work. Without getting it, like, so dusty down there. I mean, not dusty, but so sandy. Full of sand. To the point that as much as it travels down below. Either that, or it must drill through the sand each and every time. I would still love to see a castle fly. I would love to see one. I mean, this thing has got a lot of support to it. I don't see why it couldn't. The Empire is no longer our ally. No shit. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna pretend like you said something else. Just for this case only. You said something about peanut butter. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. I have a jar of peanut butter. Am I gonna share any with you? No. Because you're not real. And I wouldn't anyway. There you go. Okay, where's 7? Wait. Are you serious? I thought 7 would have been in here, because he walked up here. Where'd that rascal go? That's dangerous. Lots of requests this month. If it's your wish, I'll take you beyond the mountains. Let's not, because there are things to do here, so we gotta do that, because if we don't get it over with, it'll never get done. For now, let's explore this. These thieves have been terrorizing the facility. Stay away from them. I'm Lone Wolf, the little pickpocket. Cool. Well, actually, I'm just blowing off some steam. But I'm telling you, there's no sense keeping us here. We're just small potatoes compared to the real threat lurking out there. And King Edgeguard knows it. I demand to see Edgeguard. How dare they keep us in this stinky pit? Hey, let us out of here. Have you been feeding these guys? Hey, talk to me. They just say the same thing anyway. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. No, I didn't mean go back down. Come on now, don't be dumb. What do I do about... Am I missing something? I mean, I don't need a rest. Yeah, we're all fully healed. I thought something would have happened, so I guess we gotta go take a stinky fucking rest in the one room I don't want to take a rest in. I see no point when he's got his own damn bed. Why can't we just go to his damn room? This is dumb. Damn it. Fine. Let's go in here and take a fucking rest. Let's go talk to the girl first. Yeah, I'm avoiding it. Though Edgeguard showers his attention on women, most are too smart to pay any attention to him. King Edge! I like how she just talks to him like he's not even there. Oh, that was cold. Who'd have thought a person could fly over a mountain range? What are you talking about? Hey, a little bit, ladies. We'll have some threesome time later. Jeez. See what I mean? So many women you could have chosen from. Jeez. Castle hasn't changed much. And yet it's all different. Mom and Dad are gone. Everyone's gone since that day. Took a turn. For the worst, there's a chance she might not. No, you're wrong. This can't be. The king, he's. How come we never get to see them? Seven. My father, I don't believe this. Big brother, So, they went and told you. Edge, here you are. Your father, he just said that his last wish that figure out be divided between you. This is nonsense. Everyone's saying that the Empire poisoned Dad. And the only thing in their minds is who's going to be the next king. You're all pathetic. No one cared when Mother passed away either. That's not. You were as bad as any of them. 7. Hold on. Empire of murderers. They won't get away with this. Aww. Matron, please leave us. I'm out of here. I'm forsaking this war-sick realm for my dignity and freedom. Oh, come on, Sabin. You said you were sick of it too, right? Freedom? What'll happen to this realm if we both leave? And what would Dad say? 7, let's settle this with a toss of a coin. If it's heads, you win. We'll choose whichever path we want without any regrets, okay? This is for Dad. And then you opted for your freedom. It's been 10 years. The little shrimp's grown into a whooping lobster. And you're a king crab. Why are we sitting on both opposite sides? 7, I often wonder if you'd be proud of me. Don't you ever doubt that. 10 years. Where has the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Here's to Dad. To Mom and to Figaro. Yeah. Boy. And now we're all together. Isn't that awesome? Yep, that certainly was crappy crap. But at least it was not as bad as a love affair, for God's sakes. Still better than the love affair between them, and still better than Twilight. Oh, I love it. I love this game to every detail except for the love shit. Okay? I mean, it could have waited. It really could have. Seriously, it could have waited. I'm not joking. So let's see. If I go... Wow, where the hell have all the castles, the soldiers are going? Scholars the world over are doing research on magic. Silly people, scholars. Aren't you a scholar? I don't know. I'm so confused. Want to get past the mountains? This castle can't fly, but it can submerge. Find the person in charge of the engine room. I like how you're telling Sabin about, the king about this, and yet he already knows. He's not stupid. Yeah, he's definitely the most stupidest guy you've ever met. I mean, of course, if you didn't know about it, it's fine. But him, he don't need to know. Thank you for telling him though. Like he really needed to know that. I mean, I can understand if he forgot or something or whatever. But beyond that, that's a bit redonkulous. Now, let's see. If I remember correctly, I want to say it's this way? Hell yeah. 7, every bit of an adult now. I remember that time so vividly. I was so angry. I learned something important on that day. Aww. I want you to marry the king. Yeah, I don't know. You might not feel that way when you grow up. There's always that chance, you know. The Empire has smashed the 3 cities on the southern continent. Just a matter of time till they come up here. They already come up here. What are you talking about? They can't really smash us anyway. All you gotta do is submerge. And that's it. They can't really touch you. Unless they dig to the ground and try to get through you. You know? Thank you. Yeah, whatever. Thanks. I don't really need all the welcomes. I just want to know if you had anything new to say. Apparently, all you can say is welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, gotta welcome you back. Welcome back, Carter. Wait, nope, shouldn't say that. That's too copyrighted. Sorry. No infringement was intended. Just saying. Heard the name. I don't think I really knew that much about the series or the movie. I don't know. Let's see if you got anything. My foot was fine, thank you. Yeah, my day's fine. How about yours? Oh, is that all you can say? Well, alright then. See you later. Weapons and items manufactured here are sent to South Barbaro. I don't see how you could send it to there when we have a problem with the Empire being in there. They're like in the way. Either way, let's go. Onward, ho! Lots of requests this month. Yep. We're going to Culligan. Urgh! And yes, we will be doing both cities because both of them have different things. So, it's quite unfortunate, but we'll have to save getting the ship for another episode. And if I remember correctly, I don't know if it's in the PlayStation version again or not, but a lot of things have been so far. But I've been in the Super NES. Next stop, Culligan. Watch your step. There will be plenty of cities we will be visiting. Yeah, I'm good. I'm leaving. Have a good day. Start pretending like they say something else instead of welcome back. Ooh, that's a new one. I think we'll defend. I don't think that was in the monster roster. Red Fang, I don't remember. Yeah, okay. We're still a tonic. We are kind of low on those. Not that low, of course. But low enough that we can actually, it'll make a difference. Let's see. Flash. And we did it, so we don't need to worry. We have plenty of gold for now. And because we have plenty of antidotes, I might as well use it. Especially since we don't have any other way to cure it. And not that I would use MP for it anyway, unless we were in battle. Yeah, in battle. And I mean like a boss fight or something. Otherwise, I wouldn't give a damn.
That shiny creature was so frightening to us, all, but I found it beautiful.
Why couldn't you say, but at the same time, I found it beautiful? Never mind.
Was it really a ghost? It stopped right in front of me. I could see it had gentle eyes.
Now I'm gonna leave this one point up here for a bit later because we can't really do anything with it until later anyway, from what I understand. And thankfully these guys don't walk out of the village. Everyone was scared when the glowing creature stopped. Here it left to the south toward Jidor. My brother's a bit touched. Lives alone to the north. Lives alone to the north and dreams of building a coliseum. I think the coliseum does exist, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it came to my house. A monster of light looked somehow human. Yeah, no Esper looks like that.
Hey, is that you, Luck? Have you stopped to see Rachel? A girl named Rachel used to live in the house. Now it's this door. It's deserted.
Aw. Well, that sucks. In this house... Yes! We got another elixir! I wasn't able to save her when she needed me.
Luck, what are we up to do? What are we up to find today?
Soon you're not going to believe what awaits us up here. Come on, it's worth a fortune.
Luck, look out!
Rachel! How did she survive that fall? Jeez. Not dying. Rachel, are you awake?
I I can't remember anything.
Angel said, "Get out of here. It's your fault she's lost her memory." Wait a minute. She said yes. We were gonna...
Go, I don't know who you are, but ever since you came here, my parents have been upset.
Ooh. Still, he's got a girl with her. I mean, that's still his girlfriend. He's gonna marry. You'd best leave Rachel alone. She's going to have to make a new startup at Block. Your being here doesn't help. Yeah, poor Locke. I do kind of feel bad for the guy, but at the same time, a year has passed. A year passed. When I returned here, I learned that Rachel had perished in an Imperial attack. Her memory returned just before she passed away. The last thing she uttered was my name. I should never have left her side. I felt her. That's not true, man. It's okay. See, you still have all this love for her. Why don't you stay with her instead of chasing tail after someone else that doesn't even belong with you? Rachel belongs with you. I mean, give or take, I think you're supposed to, like, I don't know. You know, see, that's one of the things I don't get. Why are there treasure chests back here that we can't even get to? That's just kind of nuts. Let's just do it. God, that's a lot of money. The fact of even having these are literally to no use unless you don't mind sacrificing an ability. As I didn't know this, but apparently if you put it on slash, you know, unlike when I found out when I played the game, unlike looking at somebody else who does it. Thank you, very big. Anyway. I'll be right back. I gotta go see what's going on.